Here I've got a list of students. They've done maths and science, and to pass so they can move on, they need to pass both of them, both the maths and the science component. And there's a function called AND that will allow me to do that. If it was just one, maths or science, and I wanted to see whether they'd passed or failed, I could use something like the if function. And there is a link below to take you to the if function so that you can see that on my YouTube channel, or you can find it on my website. So to use that AND function, I'm here in my formulas, and I could go to logical, and you'll see there is AND. I could also find it by clicking on my insert function here, and if I look at logical, which it's automatically chosen because I clicked on it up here, you can see it's there. I could search just by typing it in here and clicking on go, and that will bring it up as well. But let's go back to logical here. I'm going to choose that and click on OK. Now I could have up to 255 conditions. We've only got 2 here. So that means I could have 255 different columns. You can see the first one is in bold, that has to be filled in. And the second one here is in plain text, which means it's optional. To get more, I just simply click on each of these, and if I don't use them, it excludes them, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to come back to this first one. So for maths, I'm just going to click here. So I want to know if B5 is greater than or equal to 50. 50 being the pass. Now what I want to do is see if any of these got greater than 50, and these could be different numbers here. They don't have to be the same, but generally a pass is 50. I'm going to click in logical 2. Click here, so it puts in C5, which is that cell. I'm going to do greater than or equal to 50. So less than would be that one there, and by using the equal sign, and the equals has to come second, it means that it includes 50. If I did that, it would be greater than 50 but not including the 50. So let's just put that back in. So you can see it's true, that's greater than 50, that's 56. It's false, that's only 45, but combined they are false. So if I click on OK, you'll see this person hasn't passed. If I use my autofill to copy that down, you can see those trues are the ones that have passed, both of them, and the falses haven't. So that is how you can use that AND function to actually find that out. So if I wanted to take this a step further, I could actually make it look a little bit neater using my if statements. So I can actually go up here into my formula bar. So that's returning false. So if you've looked at if, it's basically if, and this now is my logical check. So if that is true, then they get a pass. And if not, they get a fail. So you can see I've put the commas in to separate the arguments being the information that's being put in there and what's coming out of it as well. So if I click on that tick now, it says fail. Let's use the autofill to copy that down again, and you can see it's passed. So this is nesting them together. So it's taken the and it's then using the if just to tidy it up just a little bit. So that's using and also the if function too.